Hi Scorpio, this is your messages from Spirit reading for the month of June 2019. The way I'm doing it is I'm breaking it into the decan. So this is the first 10 days of Scorpio, the middle 10 days, and the last 3 days. Now you can either watch these individually or you can just watch the whole reading because you are a Scorpio. And this is for sun signs. I keep forgetting to say this is for sun signs only. I want to be as specific and accurate as I possibly can. So I'm going to get started with Decan 1. And your angel card is Unity. Traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organization, seeking out mentors and like-minded friends. And your fairy card is Six of Spring. Wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. And your Sun and Masters card is Meditate, saying you're going to find a lot of your answers from meditating. Well, let me turn this light on over here. Sorry. It's getting really dark in here. Let me see this light. I'm going to turn on a little bit. Sorry. Be a little more light. So it looks like what you're doing is you're kind of looking for, this says traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organization. So it looks like you could be looking for maybe like an organization so you can learn how to meditate. Like you're looking for like a mentor, a guru. All right. Your soul's journey card is imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. Okay, so when you do meditate, you do go into your mind, you come into your body and you go into your mind. So maybe that's where you find a lot of creativity, is when you are meditating and you are centered. All right, your angels and mermaids card. Friendship. Make a date for a play day with one or more friends. Okay, that's interesting because I'm actually seeing here like-minded friends. So you might be meeting people who are just a lot like you. It's like you're going to find people. It's like you're going to start a class, like a spiritual class, a meditation class, and the people in the class are going to be like so much like you guys end up being friends. All right, your spirit message is Aura of Love. It says the union of light and dark, of earth and sky, balancer of anima and animus, the merger of two souls, acknowledge the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself, both yin and yang, to create the perfect balance. And the meditating will help you bring perfect balance, your male, female energies into alignment. All right, so your Angels of Abundance card is unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have the complete access of unlimited ideas. Guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Ideas, ideas, ideas. Imagination, meditation. That's really cool. It's like you guys, your creativity channels are just open right now. All right, Decan 2. Four of Fire, contentment, peace, abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. And that was your angel card. And your fairy card is Ten of Winter, the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. That is a good card. And it's like you're happy. You know, your struggles are gone. It's over. It's done. And now you're happy. It's like you're abundant and you're getting what you want. Your Sun and Masters card says drink more water. So there is a, oh, okay. I do see this. The end of an addiction or codependency. So maybe, I know this is going to be so freaking random, but, you know, when you do drink a lot of alcohol, you get extremely dehydrated, and sometimes it's hard getting really hydrated again. I do drink alcohol sometimes, and sometimes like way too much, and this card always pops out for me. We did just have the Memorial Weekend, so if you're feeling kind of crappy, maybe this is what's telling you you need to drink a little more water. That could just be like a specific message for like one person. You know what? I'm going to pull a card from, it is so specific. Let me see here. One card for Scorpio. Big plan 2. There we go. Persistence. It's like whatever this ending was with this 10 of winter is because of your ability to be persistent in order for you to kind of build the life that you want. And remember, stay hydrated too. All right, so your Soul's Journey card is, oh, courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. I am going to say that I am kind of seeing in here that there could be somebody who is a recovering alcoholic, recovering drug addict. Could be a very specific, not every Scorpio born between November 3rd and November 12th, but I am seeing this for somebody, and it's saying you do have the courage. All right, and your Mermaids and Dolphins message, self-forgiveness, let go of guilt. Yes, this is definitely for somebody who did have a problem with drugs or alcohol. Let go of the guilt, and remember that you're God's perfect child. You know, and this is what really drives me crazy about stuff like that and like recovery is the amount of shame that people go through just to recover from drugs or alcohol, like as if you're like a bad person or you're defective. It's not. Everybody has something. Just because somebody doesn't necessarily go buy an illegal substance. Well, first of all, alcohol is not illegal. It's perfectly legal. I mean, just because somebody might drink a lot or do an illegal drug doesn't mean that there's not another person out there who's addicted to something completely different. You know, you could be addicted to, you know, smoking, drinking coffee. There's so many different kinds of addictions. It doesn't necessarily have to be that way. And we have such a stigma only really around alcohol and drugs. And it's just time for people just to start forgiving themselves, letting things go. It's not worth it, because holding on to guilt for what? It's a useless feeling, and it doesn't serve you, and it doesn't get you anywhere. All right, instinct is your spirit card. It says follow your natural instincts. You're making the current issue more complicated than it needs to be. Trust in the universe. Self-forgiveness. Allow your intuition to guide you. You are always safe. So the universe is here for you, and your universe has got your back. All right, your Angels of Abundance card says employment change. Okay, your career path is leading to a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams. Priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You're being supported each step of the way. Well, those were great messages. All right. We're going to go to decant 3. Your angel card is 2 of Earth. Oh, I so hate this light here. I'm going to turn this off. Let me see if I can get this light over here. All right, I think that's going to be better. I gotta work on the sliding thing. All right. My Lord, where'd I go? Okay. Two of Earth. It says too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Your fairy card. Nine of Autumn. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happy and successfully self-employed, cherishing your timeline. Okay, I'm seeing. So it's like you could have a job. I mean, you could have a business. You can be self-employed, and you're just like, you're getting really stressed out. And it's like there's too much going on, and you're just having a really difficult time making a decision. But it's saying consider a more playful approach. So maybe whatever has got you frustrated and stressed out, maybe you should, I don't know, take a break, go do something fun, and kind of come back to whatever it is that you're working on. Come back to figure out, I mean, you are happy, but maybe you're working more than you're playing. All right. Your Sun and Masters card is crystals. There might be, I don't know if any of you work with crystals. I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily always connect with crystals, but there could be a crystal that could kind of help you with the stress. Let me think. What kind of crystal would help? I'm going to have to get back to that. Maybe even get like a crystal, make a crystal grid, get a healing with crystals. There are practitioners out there that can actually do that for you. Do your research. There's so many different crystal books out there. There's so many different crystals. Hold on. I have a crystal card deck. I have the crystal oracle, so maybe I can pull a card out of here and see which crystal specifically. What crystal does Scorpio Decan 3 need to work with? What crystal does Scorpio Decan 3 need to work with? What crystal does Scorpio Decan 3 need to work with? All right. There it is. It popped out. Kyanite. Let me see what the book says about kyanite. Okay. It's about intuition, intuition, ideas, and dreams. So maybe working with the crystal kyanite could kind of like help you with the situation, help you make that decision that you're struggling with. It says, pay attention to your intuition and to your dreams over the coming days, for you are being guided towards deep spiritual understanding and insight. Through this process, much of which occurs on a subconscious level or in your dream state, a rather ingenious idea will surface that will radically change your views on life, particularly your career. Kyanite will help you ground this idea as you discover ways to practically apply your idea in your everyday life and work. However, do not try to force the process. The idea will surface when you least expect it. Simply relax, allow yourself to be open to new possibilities and insights. Know that they already exist within you in an abstract spiritual form. Well, that was awesome. I never worked with this deck. It was like a deck and it got like smushed. And they sold it for like $5. And I was like, okay, I'll take it. I flattened it out pretty decently. All right. Let's move on. Soul's Journey. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. You could be bringing in, it's interesting, what I'm seeing here is maybe bringing in a partner or somebody who has good ideas. It's like you're evolving it with the kind of people you hang out with now. All right, your Mermaids and Dolphins card says